This is called Sonkyo. Maybe you're familiar with the sumo wrestlers doing this kind of thing. We call this Sonkyo. This is another way to show your respect to your opponent. And your Sonkyo and come up and back to your striking position. Okay, so that's Sonkyo. Now, if you just started Kendo, probably I should go like this so you can focus on my feet. So when you do something, easiest way, if you have never done this before, okay, easiest way is heels together. This is what I did when I was a kid. Okay, heels together, right? About 45 degrees apart, toes are 45 degrees apart, and sit in Sonkyo. So what you're doing is your butt is on your heels actually, okay? So you're sitting on the heels. Now, and then when you go up, okay? You don't have to twist your feet back straight. You will have to in a minute, but this is practice, all right? So again, heels together. All you have to do is keep your body straight, all right? Straight down. So knees bent, okay? Don't bend forward, okay? Just knees bent. Your knees bent and okay? And sit on the heels, all right? Make sure you don't go forward or backwards. Of course, you have to maintain the balance. As long as your body, right, your head, your hip on the same line, all right, you should be fine. If you go like this, of course you're gonna fall backwards. If you go like this, fall forward, right? Important part, head above your head, all right? And go up, up, all right? Now, this is the basics. So if you are not really, you can't do Sonkyo properly, okay, if you're having hard time to do it, practice from there. Okay, you can even use the wall when you go down, all right, gradually, okay? But alternative though, if you can't even do it, like you have knee injuries, stiff, sometimes, people have a lot of muscles here. They can't go down, right? So they do like this, all right? You can, some senseis do this because they have bad knees. They go like that, all right? That's an option, okay? But this is another option. This is another option, okay? And you go like this, okay? But 1, 2, 3, like this. And I recommend to go forward though, rather than going backwards. Okay, when you go backwards, you are losing space. So your opponent comes into your space. So instead of giving your opponent space to come in, go forward. This, right? But anyway, that's alternative. So if you are having a hard time to, if you have injuries in your knees, if it hurts, it hurts. Don't hurt even more, all right? So if you think you want to try, okay, if you want to try, go ahead and try, but at a certain point, you don't want to hurt your knees anymore. Alternatives, like that, that's totally fine, okay? If you can't take care of your body, you can't even improve your Kendo, okay? So take care of your body first and talk to your body. If your body allows you to do it, go ahead and do it. If you're an adult, this is what I recommend and this is what I teach, okay? So, Kendo stance, right foot forward, left foot behind. Now, my recommendation, okay, this is not a textbook. Textbook says your toes, left toes are on the line of right heels, okay? like this, if you can see, all right, like this. Okay, so we don't usually step over sword. Okay, this is a big no-no, but I don't have anything else, so I'm gonna use this. Okay, don't do that. Okay, so this is my left heel line, not right heel line, and my left toes like this. Okay, now I feel okay about this, but I have my feet a little bit closer than that. So this is my ankle, right ankle, and my right toe is about my little bit forward than my right ankle. Okay, so like this here. All right, maybe you might feel like, you know, it's too close, but this is what I recommend for adults. Okay, and then from here, okay, from here, let me put this on. Okay, from here, okay, this is my stance. Decide your stance, and again, I want them to, my suggestion is have them relatively closer to each other, all right, and twist your left heel towards your right heel, like this. Keep your body straight. Keep your body straight towards your opponent. Okay, when you do this, your body, because your left foot is this way, right? This way. So your body wants to go that way. Okay, keep your body straight towards your opponent, but left heel towards your right heel. Okay, doesn't have to be right angle, just a little bit like this. Okay, now from here, sit in Sonkyo, like this. Okay, keep your body straight towards your opponent, and go up. When you come back up, all you have to do is twist back your left knee, left foot, right, and take shoulder. You're good to go. You're in set. You don't have to move anything. You shouldn't move like this, okay? You're supposed to be ready once you get up, okay? From here, you should be able to move. That's the idea. That's why when you go 1, 2, 3, and top, this is my children's stance. Go this, pop, yeah! This is what we did last time, okay, in the last video. Right foot forward, okay, hands above your head, down. If you're going down jogeburi, okay, kensaki should be on your knee height, all right? And when you go backwards, up and down, okay? So this is called Kiken Tai Ichi Ki, energy, Ken, sword, Tai, body. Ichi is integration, okay, harmonize everything together. All right, so from here, when you strike men, for example, 1, 2. Go backwards, 1, 2. Okay, so this have to be done properly. Okay, that's what we call Suburi. Suburi is empty cuts. Okay, whatever you do, fine. Sayu man as well, Sayu man, left and right man, left, right, left, right, okay? Kyodo means movement, okay? So Sankyodo means 3 movements, okay? So this is what I learned when I was a kid, to learn mechanism of men strike, basically strike in general, in Kendo, okay? So, hai, taito, nuke, to. This, see, like this, ta, ta, ready to go, okay? Now I am going to turn that way, so you can see me. Here, what you have to do is Sankyodo, in Sankyodo, on 1, which is ichi, up, okay? Up, okay? Don't lean backwards, keep your body straight. 1, ichi, and strike men on 2, ni. Okay, as you strike, your left foot comes forward, but instead of snapping up, instead of thinking to snap up your back foot forward, okay? See my right knee is bent. Do this, straight on your right knee. Left foot comes forward automatically. Tong, pong. Okay? On 3, back to Chuda. Back, San Chuda. Okay? So from here, 1, up, 2, front knee straight, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Always check yourself. I was checking myself. Check your hand position, left hand, right hand. Am I grabbing nicely, nice and relaxed? Okay. Well, what about my armpit? What about my shoulders? Am I tight? Or am I relaxed? Always check. Okay. My back over my neck. Is it straight? I itch, knee, san. Okay. From here, itch, knee, san. Okay, so this is Sankyodo. You just learned Sankyodo. What's Nikyodo then? Yeah, it's easy, isn't it? 2 movements. Okay, so 2 movements make 3 movements, 2 movements. So 3 movements is 1, 2, 3, right? So 2 movements. Okay, on 1 you go ich and knee. Okay, ich, knee, ich, knee. That's Nikyodo. If you're serious about learning Kendo, write to me. Okay, and I don't know, maybe 5 people, 10 people, if certain amount of people get together, let's talk about when we can do this and stuff like that. I want to start something because I don't want to be like, I just give it to you and then, okay, it's all up to you. You can do whatever you want to do. Kendo is not like that. All right, so again, if you want to seriously learn about Kendo or learn Kendo movements, and let me know. And I'm going to have maybe a website or something, a survey or whatever, and I will give it to you. First, I need your contact information, and when I'm ready, I can give it to you. Okay? But first, write to me and how serious you are about learning Kendo, and why you want to learn. Just a little bit of information about you. Okay, so we can start from there.